I'm here at the dog park. I've been watching lives today, meeting new people on YouTube. But now my dog needed some exercise, and so did I. So here I am. I will share with you. Saskatchewan is called Land of the Living Skies, and I will show you why here shortly. I'm in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, and I hope to see a lot of you out here. So give me a moment and I will show you the skies. You see the clouds are so big. It has been raining. It rained all night. And thankfully it's not muddy out here. But yeah, I'm out here at the dog park. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, Land of the Living Skies. And I like to do lives. I was gonna do a horizontal live, but I forgot because I'm used to doing it this way. And I don't have a tripod yet, so once I get one, I will tripod. I mean selfie stick. I did have one, but it broke. And then I stopped doing lives and videos until about 9 months ago when I came back on, and basically due to my chronic illness is why I stopped. So I'm now trying to I've got fibromyalgia as well as chronic fatigue syndrome, so those two crash. Because fibromyalgia, I need to stretch and get some exercise, and chronic fatigue syndrome, well, if that's flaring up, well, then I get a, what do you call it? I can't exercise, and if I do, then it causes my flare-up to become worse. So that's basically the difference between the two live streams. My son brought me here, but my dogs get a little too excited when we come, so he's a little overstimulated. Is waiting for me in the car. It's trying to rain again. I don't mind being out here in the rain. Hi, Ashwin Siva. How are you doing today? Where are you from? I'm here in Canada. Christy White, hi, from Alabama. Nice to meet you. I'm from Saskatchewan, Canada. Hey Raj, how are you doing? And Ashwin, you're from India. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you all. Thanks for joining me today. And Raj, where are you from? So it's nice to have the international part of YouTube. You're also from India. Which part of India are you from? And Ashwin, what part of India are you from? See my beautiful clouds and all the greenness. I'm here in Saskatchewan, Canada. Just taking my dogs for a stroll. So what part of India are you from, Ashwin? Well, I don't know. You'd have to get a visa to come to Canada like everybody else. But there are many people from India. You would just have to, apply for a visa. Most likely a working visa or a student visa. But if you apply for a student visa nowadays, you won't be able to stay and work in Canada. That has been the new changes, because there are too many students that ended up staying after studying. So because of that, no more. Rules have changed. So have a new prime minister, but he's not the one that made the change, I don't think. I think it happened before he was elected. He seems to be a good prime minister. You love USA cricket? Yeah, I've seen people play cricket here in Canada, but I haven't actually played it myself. So in India, are you from Punjab? Or which part are you from? The crime rate in Canada depends the part. In the cities, there's obviously going to be higher crime rate. I'm not sure what you mean by a bet. Oh, pet park. And I'm not sure what CWC is. It's muddy out here. Look at that. It was raining all night. Sorry, I thought I was going to be able to stay away from the mud, but apparently not. Yeah, it depends. Like I said, if you're in the bigger cities, or in cities, period, there's a lot of crime. If you go to the towns, then there'll be less crime. Just kind of like everywhere. I think. I don't know. I've never been to India. Can't talk for that. I can only talk basically about Canada. I've lived in the US for a little bit. Lived in Mexico for a little bit. But those are the only in North America have I lived. So, born and raised here in Canada. Oh, Cricket World Cup. I see. So, which part of Canada was or is that going to be? Hi, Saraj. Not sure how to pronounce your name. How are you doing? I don't know if you're writing to me or somebody else because I can't understand. What about? I think there's a lot of employment here in Canada, but like I say, you have to get a visa, apply for a visa. You just Google how to apply for a visa, working visa in Canada, and that will let you know how to do that. I'm in Saskatchewan, Canada, Benny. Where are you? Nice to meet you, Benny. I see that you're a fellow Canadian. Yes, Mexico is wonderful. I only lived in Minnesota in the US. Been to Wisconsin, been to North Dakota, but California as well. Yeah, very pretty. You're from Vancouver, BC. Nice to meet you. What would you say? They're asking what the crime rate is in Canada because they're asking about employment and different things. Oh, you're working in India as a bartender. Yeah, I have no idea. One second, I have to show you this. This is the Albertan, because I'm from Alberta originally. Wild rose. It's very pretty. Sorry. It is very expensive in Vancouver. It's getting more expensive here in Saskatoon as well. But, of course, if you're from Vancouver, it's not so bad. My family, parents and some of my grandparents have lived in Saskatchewan for a long time. No, I would have to see if my husband wanted to go with me to India, but we have to. That's why I was in Mexico, because of my husband. He's Mexican. So, and my brother lives in Finland, so I want to go see him. And other brothers in the U.S. I have 2 brothers in the U.S. and one in BC. I have one brother in BC, Benny. But yeah, if a man asked me to go visit somewhere, even if I was single, I would say no. because I'm not like that. Yeah, he's actually, where does he live? I don't know. I don't remember, but I want to go visit him. He's been out here the last few summers. Tell you 5 wishes in my life. What are 5 wishes in my life? That is a good question. Hi, Des. You're from Mississauga. God bless you as well. Oh, well, I will get back to your question, Ashu, in a second. Why am I breathing so hard? Well, I have chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, so I haven't been able to exercise much, and I've been out walking now only for 11 minutes, but for me, that's quite a bit. I used to walk. I love exercise. I'd go running and riding my bike, and I'd walk for a couple hours, but yeah, now due to my chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, I'm not able to do so as much, and I'm trying to do my best to be out and do some sort of exercise. Because chronic fatigue syndrome, actually, I can get a bigger flare-up if I go too hard with that. Sometimes if I just walk. Usually I'm with my husband out on these walks, but he had to work today. I am a child of God, yes. But in saying that, my first wish would be that everybody would accept each other the way they are. Because I believe that when we say, what would Jesus do? The WWJD from back in the, whenever it was. He loved everybody. He didn't judge. So, yeah, that's my wish. Oh, it's starting to rain. That's okay. Hello, Siba Prasada Sahu. Where are you from? Sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah, it's nice. The good thing on YouTube, what I like, is being able to meet new people from all over the place, from all walks of life, all races, all gender, all everybody. Odisha, India. Sounds like an interesting part. My second wish, along with accepting other people for all the wars, they make me angry. Come on, and sad. Come on, Leonard, let's go. My little one is Joey, and the big one is Leonard. I would have to agree with you, bad jokes. But we're not going to talk politics here, even though I have some strong views about that and about Trump. And to me, if I end up losing people on my channel because of it, so be it. I don't believe in segregation. I don't believe in hating anybody. I believe in love. God is love. 1 John 4:7 and 8. And many other parts of the Bible. In fact, John 3:16. So, of course, that's a well-known one. Yeah, if you stay on my channel, you can learn English. Go to my videos, learn English. I used to have a teaching Spanish channel. It's probably still active, maybe, I don't know. And I teach English and Spanish on there, so. I'm not in the US, I am in Canada. And of course, it depends on where you are. Oh, it's raining very hard. I don't know if you can see the water, but look it in the puddle. You can see how hard it's raining now. So, which is okay. It's actually quite cold. Yeah, so I'm in Canada. Not the US. Canada is not part of the US. Canada is its own country, and we'll stay that way. And actually, because I'm going to share, seeing as we're talking about the US and Canada, a little bit about what Trump is trying to do. And he wants to take over Canada, make us a 51st state, but not happening. and that has actually unified the political parties as in that area, of course, and a lot of people in Canada, because we're not giving up our country to anybody. Oh, that's okay. But here in Saskatchewan, Canada, it is 2:04 p.m. and I'm gonna be making this live pretty short because it's raining pretty hard, and I'm gonna be drenched by the time I get to my car, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it. So you can see the water coming down really hard. Beautiful skies, land of the living skies we're called. Oh, yep. Well, I thought I was gonna miss it, but I didn't. That's okay. Like I say, I probably was a person who judged people too much before, and I've learned the hard way to not do that. So I've learned to not judge people, to love everybody. And growing up, my dad, we never talked negatively about other countries, other races, so I never learned to do that. Oh, now it's hailing. Well, I'm gonna stay on the live until I get to the fence, and then I'm gonna have to say goodbye. My feet are getting very wet. Yeah, so basically loving everybody, because that's what God would have us do. God is not one to segregate or hate anybody for anything. So, oh, here comes my son. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye soon. He's got the leashes because I didn't want to carry them with me. Yeah, go see Dominic, guys. Go? Okay. Yes, it's coming down on Torrance, Tracy. So you're only gonna catch, I don't know if you've been on here longer, but you're only gonna catch a couple minutes of my live. My feet are soaking. See? I don't know if you can see that they're soaking, but they are. Good night, and God bless you as well. And he says good night to everybody. Bye-bye. Come in. All right, goodbye. I gotta go. My son wants me to hurry up because it's raining and pouring. Okay. Love you all. Much love. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And goodbye.